Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The Crunch have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. To the front with the stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Matheson. Gets the puck over to Slavkovsky. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Lets it go. Puts it off the post. Hayward's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Matthews wins the faceoff at his own end. And he takes the dish. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Shot! And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Syracuse has taken possession off the draw on their own end. From the left wing, takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Toffoli. Moves the puck. Scores! Syracuse has to be feeling good about themselves. Their game has been pretty crisp, and now they finally have a lead.
Yeah, they've been crisp. They worked off the puck extremely well. They've been supportive in terms of their style of play, James. They moved it around, and they cash in the latter half of this first period.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. Here's a chance with the stop. The Crunch have taken possession along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken by Orpik. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Hannon. And now he moves it to Parker. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Marchand. Dishes it off. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they've got it in their own end now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Schmid's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Syracuse will go to work as they win the draw. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Syracuse needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots, and they also haven't driven the paint. They have an aggressive attack mentality. That's what they need if they want to get into this game.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Syracuse takes possession off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Syracuse plays it along the wing. Perfectly executed hip kick there. Takes it from the right side. Odd man rush. And that's intercepted by Matthews. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Slavkovsky's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Breakaway, short-handed here. Off the post.
Oh, that's a a tough one, James. She gets on her horse, she gets the breakaway, and that huge opportunity just lost. She had the right idea with the shot there, recognizing where the net was.
Thornton's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Here's a shot! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shakes off the defender with some... Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Canadians are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Slides the puck to Couturier. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to...
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
The Canadians can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
The Crunch had the puck in the open ice. Angles it over to Matthews. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Shot! Oh, tremendous stop on the play!
Hayward's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense and the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Cowan's swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Hayward!
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Stopped by the blocker. Syracuse gains control of the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it on over to Sutter. Shot attempt completely fails on that. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. Scores! The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canadians have a 4-goal lead. Matthews wins possession off the draw. Great pressure with the stick. What a stop on the paddle by Hayward. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Tom saving a howitzer. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Canadians are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Couturier's won the draw and they're on the attack. Directed over to Matheson. handles the pass.
Couturier's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game. And
Off the crossbar, what a shot!
Matheson's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Couturier. Hayward's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Matheson's got quick hands to get this shot up in high in a hurry with less time in space, but in doing so, a little bit rushed. He wires it off the crossbar.
The Canadians continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Matthews wins the face-off. Syracuse takes it across the line. Cuts into the paint. Quick stop by Schmid.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Canadians have it against the wall. Steps across. He's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
And they win that draw at center. Slides the puck across to Anderson. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Canadians wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Puts it on net. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
And a great save. Nine seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Matheson's getting called for tripping on the play.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
The Canadians win the draw. Gains the zone. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and
Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team. Enough said. Talent galore. Let's go. The Griffins take possession to get this one underway. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Slavkovsky. Shuts him down.
Does a great... job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Slavkovsky. Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender and scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Tries to get it over to Beniers. The Canadians have it from their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Huge stop by Kemper. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. The Griffins move it in. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop. McInnes works the puck in his own zone. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Canadians are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Canadians are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Couturier swung the draw at center. Picks off the pass. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. And he takes the pass. Grand Rapids takes possession at center. Gives them nothing in front. Slides the pass over to Couturier. They've got numbers here. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Canadians have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Grand Rapids.
And he scores!
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick feed to Spurgeon. Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky. Feeds it across. Moves it to Spurgeon. Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Cowan. Quick shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. The Griffins slide it through center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Parayko's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Barnes carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Schmid's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Canadians win it. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's a chance. Denies him. Quick pass across to Richards. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Canadians putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Shooter wants to score.
Couturier won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And one last save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Grand Rapids has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot, and they score! The Canadians are sending a clear message that but they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the pass. Puck scooped up by Bergeron. Nice save off the tender's pad. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. The Canadians have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Griffins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Grand Rapids has the puck here off the face-off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Valimaki. The Canadians get a hold of the puck undermanned. Fillier's carrying it ahead. Tries to feed it over to Parayko. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bjorkstrand. All alone! Oh, absolutely! I thought he had him out there. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. The Griffins don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Shuts him down with the paddle. What a stop. Oh, they do it again. The Griffins gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, my!
The Canadians get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Oh, wow! Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Slavkovsky. Moves it over to Beniers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, look at this. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Barnes plays it now. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Griffins are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's got the answer for that one. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Grand Rapids has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. But time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
And now he moves it quickly to Cowan. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
The Canadians' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Oh, great play to sidestep. One-on-one with the goaltender. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Canadians danced around on the ice with the puck on their stick all night long, Cheryl.
Yeah, and when that happens, you've got your opponent running. They run outside the dots, and then you can slide the puck to the middle of the ice, and you can really cash in and convert on those opportunities. I love their game tonight.